Whew, got the kitties fed. Now time to go in and get me fed. Oh, well, hello there, friends and family. Been a while since we saw you. And it's only Tuesday, but it's been a busy week. Yep, we had some things to do yesterday. Had to run back into the capital city. And many of you know, who've been with the channel a while, know we've been having some issues with our health. I'm not prepared to talk to them about them right now. That ain't what this video is about. What this episode, Mr. Tom's Neighborhood, is about is like ones we've made before. Some that I think are fun. You see, I'm about to cook up some grub. And hopefully, Gracie's already got everything laid out. We'll see. She's sort of on strike. But if she does, we'll show you what we got and what she's laid out. And you get to guess what we're going to make. And also, in the comments below the video, you get to tell me and all of our community what you could do or have done with similar ingredients too. And give you recipes if you want to spend the time letting your fingers dance upon the keys. Yeah, because I go back and read those comments when I'm struggling to find what to do and what's yummy that I haven't ever done before. Yeah, even me. I cook a whole lot of things. But sometimes I want something different too. So hey, let's go in and see if Gracie's got everything laid out. Or at least to start. Cleo, are you waiting for what we're cooking too? Or are you just waiting for treats later? I think you're waiting for treats. Yep. What do you say, Spooky? What's going on? You waiting for treats too, aren't you? Yes, they are. Well, Cleo, she's leading the way. I know what she wants, but she'll have to wait a little bit longer because we got to get to cooking, and then I'll come on out and get them taken care of with their treats. So let's head her on in. What do you say? Gracie, you got everything laid out for supper tonight? Gracie, you got everything laid out, huh? Have you? Oh, you were taking a nap. I thought you were getting everything out for dinner. Huh? Well, you got everything you... No. You're not much help these days. What's going on with you? Yeah, well, it's not food time yet. That's later this evening. Papa's got to get supper going. But hey, if you took out the right things, there might be something I can share with you. Well, let's see what Gracie took out. Oh, she's got a counter full, as you can see. Oh, a lot of fresh stuff. Yep, she's been cleaning out the fridge. I can see that right now. Oh yeah, she got out some more burger. Well, it looks like that's going to be our protein of choice. Yep, she got out that burger we bought the other day just to see what the price was. So that'll be our protein. Oh, she's got that fine head of cabbage we got. Ooh, excellent, Gracie. Cabbage is so good. She's got some carrots she must have dug out of the crisper. Yeah, they're looking a little long in the tooth, so she's right. We need to use them on up. She got a nice white onion there. That'll add some extra flavor. Oh, bunch of celery. Ooh, yeah. And some of them Idaho potatoes. So yeah, that's what we got. Well, at least what she's got out. Yep, there'll be seasonings that we're going to, jazz it up with. And I might throw in something else when I look in the fridge too. Because sometimes Gracie, when she's crawling around the fridge and the pantry, she misses some things that we need to work through. Maybe your kitties are like that too. I really don't know. But yeah, this is what we're going to be working with to start off with. And like always, you don't know how I'm going to be cooking it. And like I say, this is one of those videos where you can participate, take a look at what we got, guess what we're going to do, but also what you could or would or have done with similar ingredients. I mean, I'm thinking I could do a casserole. Yeah, maybe throw in some rice, noodles, what have you. Or I can make a soup, a stew, even a stir fry would do. Oh, and then you don't know how I'm going to cook it. You know, a casserole, especially just for me, might try to squeeze it in that old toaster oven. Or now that it's cool, we just came in from outside and it's 62. That's a little chilly for the little old man in the deep south of Alabama. Maybe you'll let me know what the temperatures are like in your area in the comments below the video. Yeah, fall time's here. The leaves are just dropping as fast as they can. But we could do this in the oven, on the stove top, not pot, since it is cool now. Add a little residual heat in the house. Or we could drag out the old crack pot. Well, I mean, if you really were in a hurry, you could get out one of those fancy wing-ding Instapots too. I've got one that a viewer sent me that I'm so thankful for, because they can make a meal in a jiffy, that's for sure. So there you have it. And you won't see it till after this episode and video of Mr. Tom's Neighborhood. So if you want to, spend a little time and let your fingers dance upon the keys. You tell me, Gracie, Cleo, and Spooky, Speedy, sometimes Eclipse, and Major Fluffy Muffin too, what you would do, or you have done, with all of this too. And I don't mean freeze it, can it, I mean cook you up a filling meal. Maybe it's just you or your spouse, or maybe your whole entire family. It's got a lot of good ingredients here, and if you look up each one, and I often do that for you, and leave a link below in videos, like the benefits of cabbage, which is still relatively cheap. Benefits of carrots, here again, still relatively cheap in the whole scheme of things. Celery, potatoes, you always got to include your onions. You know what? I'm seeing right here one thing she left out. Can you guess? Where's the garlic? Gracie? Well, you know, kiddies can't have alliums. Onions, shallots, garlic, spring onions, green onions. No alliums for the kiddies. I'm amazed she drug out an onion, but she knows Papa loves them too. So, it's not much of a video, but it is sort of fun, and I do enjoy reading all the things y'all come up with that you could do, would do, and have done. Like I say, it's a resource to all of us in the community to go back when we're scratching our heads thinking, what can I make tonight? Or what can I make today to get me through the week ahead? So y'all, I've got to get, starting to slice, dice. Hopefully Gracie will help me out. She won't touch the onion or the garlic. I got to remember to get that garlic out. But she can handle slicing and dicing that celery. Carrots are a little bit too hard. I'll have to handle them, but she's a magician when it comes to that cabbage. And even the potatoes as well. And I'm going to have to do the ground beef. And, get it browned up. Because she'll eat about half of it before it ever gets finished. She loves hamburger. And so does the kitty crew. But yeah, it's been a long day. Like I said, Had to go into Montgomery to see my urologist and get my results from my MRI. And maybe, if you'd like to hear, we'll go back out once this gets all cooking and sit on the front porch and talk a while. But until that time, y'all be letting me know what you could do. And hey, until we see you later in the afternoon, y'all take care, stay safe, and may God bless you all as you bless those in your lives. Whew. Oh, goodbye for now. Gracie, where'd you go? When that dryer finishes, you better be getting those clothes out and putting them on hangers. You hear me? Gracie, where'd she go? You just can't find good help these days, especially in a kitty cat.